Welcome to Bear News. I'm Marissa Medina. On Tuesday, UNC announced that it will offer guaranteed admission to eligible college students for the 2022 to 2023 school year. The new initiative aims to help take some of the stress out of waiting for an admission decision. Prospective students still have to complete the application process, but are guaranteed entry if they are a Colorado high school student, have a 3.0 GPA, have taken 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 3 years of physical or lab sciences, 3 years of social sciences, and have completed all other high school graduation requirements. Eligible students looking to benefit from this must apply by March 1st of their enrollment year. UNC encourages students that don't meet these requirements to apply as well. On Saturday, the UNC club hockey team played against an alumni team. This preseason game allows the team to play with the new players and work towards their regular season games. Sophia Raymond has more.
This last Saturday, the UNC club hockey team hosted and played in the annual alumni hockey game.
One thing that I was excited about playing for this game is you get to see the incoming freshmen play for the first time, essentially. And it's really fun to see what they bring and what kind of potential that they show.
Competitiveness from current and previous teammates was visible on the ice throughout the game.
It's fun playing with previous teammates because some of them are your roommates, some of them are your old line mates. You know, some of us have been in their weddings. So it's fun to play with them again. You just get to have a little fun and you get bragging rights out of it. We're still fresh, so things are going to be a little clunky to begin with, but that's why we scheduled this alumni game, just to get our feet under us and get all the jitters out.
Next weekend, the team will officially start their regular season game.
We're definitely looking forward to next Friday. Last thing I'm going to add is, obviously, we got 2 home games this weekend. Friday night, 8:30 against Boston University, home game, and then Saturday is also a home game, 8:30 p.m. against University of Wyoming.
On September 16th, President Andy Feinstein and other university leaders reflected on the first phase of the Growing, Not Drifting initiative. There are hopes to bring more diversity and provide a better work environment and morale for staff. In student government, there are hopes to change some policies to better fit the university needs. In the last student election, only a little over 200 students voted. That means that only a fraction of the entire student population cast their votes. Student Senate is working with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention on an Out of the Darkness walk to raise awareness for suicide and depression. One of the university's initiatives is Students First. This initiative hopes to foster positive interactions for students from their first day on campus. Additionally, the university aims to have additional dining options open by October and November of this year. University leaders also focused on staffing levels and creating strong recruitment. It was touched on that the university saw a 5% decline in student enrollment since last year. This fall holds the highest fall-to-fall retention rates of 27%. For more information or to watch the State of the University address, visit the link below. Phantom of the Opera caught the attention of theater lovers everywhere last week after announcing that the show will be closing on Broadway. After 35 years of performances, the chandelier will drop for the final time in February of next year. Since opening in January of 1988, more than 140 million people all over the world have seen Phantom of the Opera. After its debut, Andrew Lloyd Webber's iconic musical won 7 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. When it closes next year, Phantom of the Opera will have completed over 13,000 performances. In Broadway news, Beetlejuice the musical also announced that it will be closing its doors. The show opened in 2019 and was originally destined to close in June 2020. The emergence of the COVID-19 caused the show to end its run prematurely in March of that year, but it eventually found its way back to Broadway in April 2022. Beetlejuice will give its final performance on January 8th. Looking for a fun way to celebrate the fall season? Reporter Alani Cassiano brings the Fritzzler Farm Park to explore one attraction you can look forward to every fall.
Fall has come to Fritzzler Farm Park, and that means it's time to pick some pumpkins.
If searching for pumpkins isn't really your thing, Fritzzler Farm Park has got you covered. Guests can take a trip through the corn maze, play games like basketball and tetherball, or ride a giant slide. Though you won't see any pigs fly, you may see some corn fly. Or avoid the spinning corn and just grab some to snack on before riding behind a tractor. For an additional cost, guests also have the opportunity to play paintball, jump into bouncy castles, or visit the haunted corn maze.
Located off County Road 33 in LaSalle, Fritzzler's Farm Park is open from September 18th to October 30th.
And now we'll head over to Sam with the weather.
Thank you, Marissa. The rain last night brought in some cooler temperatures for today. Looking over Colorado, we can see that Greeley we had around 57 today and 55 in Pueblo and a high of 48 in Colorado Springs. But looking into our neck of the woods, we had a high of 68 today, but homecoming weekend's coming up, so we're looking around 70s and 80s, 81 for that football game, but looking into next week, we'll stay in the 70s and 80s. Thank you for watching Bear News. We'll see you next time.